Just with the mess gonna be just with the unemployment check. The way shit been going for the past 24 to 48 hours. Oh my God, friend. Have y'all seen all of the tea that's been going down with Jess? I posted it on my Instagram. She went off on the network, talked some little side shit about them acting like treating the job like it's high school, and then fucked around and went back to work today. I thought if you curse your employer and your supervisors and co-workers out, you go on vacation or you quit or something. She came back into work the next day. So we're going to talk about everything that happened on the Breakfast Club. I got my 7th Avenue beauty package. Exactly. Shout out to Melody. Exactly, doing her thing. So we're going to open up my 7th Avenue beauty because it's been getting the skin together. I got the lemon lip scrub, some shirts and stuff, but I just started on the skincare products, and the skincare products is giving. Ever since I seen Melody without them eyelashes and that makeup on, she looked like a little teenager, supple young lady with that skin. I said, okay, exactly. Anyway, we also gonna talk about Drew and Dennis. They dropped a new scene for Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then we're gonna talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because did Yandy actually get dotted? Did Yandy and them have a whole brawl fight? And did Yandy get popped in the eye, or did Yandy pop the girl in the eye? Because why are you so mad at Rashida? And why are you telling everybody else about Rashida except telling Rashida? Today Yandy's birthday, child. Do y'all think Mendices then came to the front and said something yet? I mean, it's only news, so we never know. Anyway, so welcome back, friend. Happy hump day. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like this video. I'm only like 5 subscribers. No, not 5. More like 30. 30 away from 14,000. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Also, in case y'all watch Raising Canaan, I did a video. I posted it this morning. Me and my brother, Good D, we went live. We discussed everything Raising Canaan, Rock, Marvin, Juke Daddy. If you know, you know. Juke Daddy, girl. And then we talked about the iHeartRadio Awards. Glorilla won Artist of the Year, and then we did like a little fashion review. So after this, go back and check it out. It's a real funny video. Let's talk about Jess first, child. While I open up my 7th Avenue beauty. Anyway, so Jess got on the internet last night. Mind you, I'm not sure if y'all watched the Breakfast Club. I listen to the Breakfast Club mostly mornings. If some of my favorite YouTubers haven't dropped that night or whatever, in the morning I listen to the Breakfast Club while I'm getting ready for work. So lately in the comments, everybody has been talking about how Jess is not articulate and how Loren has to come on and basically break down the different stories, explain what happened, give people the backstory, because you know Charlamagne and DJ Envy, they don't always know what's going on. Kind of like the people, we don't know what all the tea is, and Loren does a really great job of breaking down stuff, giving background information. When they have interviews, she's always in the know. Like the interview with Portia, she know, hey girl, this is what you was doing, this is what the tea, this is the history. So basically a lot of people just been saying in the comments, we like Loren better, she's more prepared, she's more professional, because sometimes Jess be like, girl, what, they was at the studio and the conversations, the convergence, conversation. I ain't saying Jess slow as a possum pussy, but a pregnant possum, that's what it is, child. But Jess, you can, it's just a difference. It's a major difference. Mind you, everybody was feeling some type of way. Jess was taken off work. She got caught looking at her phone during work when they was like doing an interview. Like Wendy was on the telephone. They panned the camera around and Jess was on her phone scrolling Instagram. Bitch, not you got caught in 4K Ultra on the Breakfast Club. I'm sure a job you begged and pleaded for. I heard they pay over like $250,000 or something like that. So anyway, so the moral of the story is Jess got on the internet last night and ranting and raving, saying they act like it's high school. She didn't like Loren at first. They're basically trying to give Loren her job. She said she reads the comments. She wanted to speak out because it's her reputation. towards like the last few weeks or whatever, they have Jess with the Mess, her segment, and Loren does Jess with the Mess. So on one hand, I would understand where Jess is coming from, because Jess had Jess with the Mess before she went to the Breakfast Club. So Jess with the Mess is literally a part of her brand. So for y'all to take a part of my brand and then have somebody else reporting underneath, you know, something that I've built, kind of low-key taking it from me, it's crazy. But I mean, Jess was just sitting there like the extra person anyway. If you watch the show, I felt like they were positioning Loren to take over for Jess, and Jess was getting ready to leave. Do y'all watch the Breakfast Club? And did it seem like they were trying to position Loren to take Jess's seat? I feel like that. And I feel like if we listening to Jess and Loren head up, or they were both candidates, I feel like the only reason they gave Jess the edge over Loren is because Jess is more entertaining and Jess is more popular. Because I didn't know Loren before the Breakfast Club. I did not know who Loren was. Anyway, so some people said that she let Corey Holcomb get under her skin. If y'all don't know who Corey Holcomb is, he's this comedian, very crass, ignorant. He said the most ignorant stuff. He just was accused of like punching this female comedian in the face. Basically, he was saying, Jess, that's what your dirty ass get. They brung on somebody with some real talent, i.e. Loren, and bitch, now you finna go. So I'm not sure if the comments were getting to Jess, or it was the comments coupled with her getting into it with Corey Holcomb. But she went live on the internet last night. It was all over Instagram, all of the things. But this what fucked me up. The way she was going off saying it was childish, they run it like high school, it's a reason why Angela Yee left, all of the things. After all of that shit you talked about them, you took your ass to work the next day. It's giving you got drunk that night. You got drunk that night and then hopped up at 5 o'clock a.m. and went and sat in front of the same people faces that you was just talking about on live. Guess what? If Jess ain't got shit, she got some guts. She got some audacity. She got some motherfucking nerve. Shout out to B More. Ain't you from Baltimore? Shout out to Baltimore, child, because that's what Jess got. Audacity. So she go back into work today. Oh, okay. Shout out. For those of y'all who haven't ordered from Melody, this is her little 7th Avenue beauty thank you card. I got some cards too. But I think I want to redesign my cards. So shipping. Mind you, y'all, orders went out today. So you should have received tracking information and movement. I think they pick up by 5, so I'm not sure when they be scanning their packages. Let's see. Okay, so I got some vitamin boost facial moisturizer. I got the big one. I got this before I went on my trip because I wanted to take this on my trip with me. And then I got some more hydrating facial cleanser. This is really good. I use this every morning and every night, child. Exactly. And it's been doing wonders for my skin. So that's all I got. But this is really cute. Exactly. You have to re-up on my little my facial care. I also use SPF, and I take vitamin B every day, vitamin C. I take tons of vitamins. Anyway, back to the shit. So she going to work today, right? Charlamagne was trying to laugh this off and make it like a goofy, funny, entertaining moment or whatever. I like the fact that DJ Envy kind of took charge and was trying to control the narrative and make sure it was a serious conversation with Jess. And they started off by letting Jess get everything off her chest. So this is what she said. She was saying, she said she wasn't too fond of Loren in the beginning. She said she was it wasn't that they were trying to hire Loren. She said what really pissed her off is that they were giving Loren her segment, the Jess with the Mess. She said if y'all wanted to hire her, then y'all should have hired her on and let her, you know, be another reporter. Because she said I wasn't hired on to be a reporter. I don't know how I felt about that, because Jess, you on a show where y'all talk about current events. So you're literally reporting on the news or the tea and giving your commentary on it. So you have to do a little leg work. That's lazy of you to not be prepared. You just have to be prepared for your job. That's just like me coming on here and not even, you know, why was Jess mad? Why was she going? You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like Jess, you feel some type of way because people calling you out because you're unprepared for work. You came to work unprepared. Mind you, Jess just came back from maternity leave, and she may be experiencing postpartum. We don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Jess is just one of those funny, entertaining people, but they don't know if Jess is going through personal stuff. But if that's the case, Jess, maybe you needed to take off some extra time, you know, to deal with whatever you got going on. Anyway, but so this what happened. When Jess went on maternity leave, she chose Loren to be her backup while she was gone. So she literally chose her. This is crazy work. Not the girl you chose to be your backup while you was gone. They liked her more, and now she might take your job. Ain't that some shit? Anyway, so Jess was like, when she came back, Loren was still there. So she come back from work like, bitch, why is you still here? Your services is, we no longer need you. Thank you for your services, but I'm back from maternity leave. So that's how she felt. But they kept Loren, and Loren kept coming back. So Jess, you know, felt intimidated. I think it's reasonable to say she was intimidated, because why y'all keeping her? It's giving y'all want me here to train my replacement. You know how a job will hire somebody and you will literally be training your replacement, and once you train them up and teach them everything you know, they fire your ass? That's why as soon I had a job that they hired another project engineer. At the time I was a project engineer. Baby, when I tell you, as soon as they hired that other project engineer, I'm like, what projects they working on? Because if not, I'm finna find me another job. Because I'm not teaching nobody everything I know. Never teach anybody everything that you know, because then they know what they need you for, because you didn't taught them everything you know. Don't ever do that, friend. Exactly. Anyway, she said that then so they were getting on her because they were like, you worried about the beef you didn't have with Corey Holcomb for years, and you worried about the comments. Don't read the comments, fuck the comments. This is what DJ Envy was telling her. And Jess was like, that's easy for you to say fuck the comments and don't listen to the comments. She was like, but the comments are our fans. These are people who listen to us and support us. So of course I'm gonna listen to the comments. She said she's worried about her perception and her reputation because these are the people who support her. And I understand that. I don't like when people say, don't read the comments, don't read the comments. I'm going to read all my comments, because good, bad, ugly, or indifference, I want to know what you think. That's why I tell y'all all the time, I read all of my comments. If y'all, remember y'all used to tell me to stop playing with my hair all the time? Now, I didn't try to help fix on that shit. I ain't going to stop cursing. That's null and void over here. Exactly. But I think it's important for people to read their comments and get some feedback from the people that support you, so you can adjust you accordingly. If y'all tell me, hey, I don't want to hear anything about fashion at all, I'm not gonna keep coming on here talking about patent leather suits and velvet, you know, corduroy belts and shit. I'm not gonna talk about it. That's the point. So I understood where Jess was talking about. But since Envy and Charlamagne been doing this for a very long time, I mean, you can't let the comments consume you and change your day. So I don't know. Charlamagne chimed in, and he said he honestly thought that Jess was trying to use Loren. I don't know how, you know, how that goes. But Jess was like, no, I had a conversation with Loren. I was trying to be nice to Loren, and we was just gonna be cool. She said, but as soon as Loren got on the radio, she addressed the comments and the hate in the comments, and just started side-eyeing her like, I thought we said we wasn't gonna address this and we wasn't gonna feed into this. And then the first thing you do when we get on air is to address the comments about, you know, the Jess versus Loren shit. Baby. So Envy was like, whenever you get through, bitch, this is a professional environment. We could have had a meeting and we could have discussed all of this. Why did you feel the need to go on the internet and blast all of this? And at the end of the day, I 100% agree with DJ Envy. And I usually don't like this little beige bandit. I don't really fuck with DJ Envy. But it's a business and that's your job. Why would you go on the internet and blast that and ruin your salary and potential deals that you could have, because that's owned by iHeartRadio? You may be ruining a lot of future opportunities by doing that. Why didn't you just have a conversation or a real discussion with them like you having today? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so Loren got on her. Loren had a lot to say. Baby, you could put Loren on Real Housewives of Atlanta at this. You could go ahead, or New York, y'all could go ahead and do Loren. I want this Loren married. Loren gave me classy, professional. Loren really showed us. It's crazy too. I like Jess because she's entertaining, but Loren low-key really showed us why she is Loren Is it Loren LaRosa? Exactly. So Loren said, I'm gonna keep it real. Part of that live was crazy. Like, I thought it was crazy. And if I'm Loren and I wake up and I see Jess Hilarious, my co-host, on Instagram talking about me and talking shit, I feel some type of way too. She said, Loren said, basically, I felt disrespected when you told me to shut up, because on one of the episodes, Jess was trying to talk, and Jess said that Loren always interrupted her and shit. So the only how she could get her to shut up is by saying, shut up. And Loren said, my mom don't tell me to shut up. I'm a grown woman. Like, don't ever tell me to shut up. And Jess was like, well, if you felt like that, you should have did it on air. You should have said it right then. And Loren said, no. That's why she said, no, I'll never do it on air, because I'm a professional and I never take it there with you. That's not what I'm giving you. What I'm giving you is, let's have another meeting. She said that she had a separate meeting with Jess after all of the stuff. She said, I pulled her in the office with the EP and asked her, hey, how can we do better as two black women and coexist and make this happen so it won't be no back and forth? I said, I like that, Loren. I like that, Loren. Loren said, no, bitch, that's what you want. You want me to get out of my character on this radio, and that's why I didn't curse your ass out on this radio. I said, brought your ass in the office with the executive producer and asked you nicely and kindly, as two black professional women, how can we coexist? Because I ain't going nowhere. That's what she was saying. She was like, because I'm not going nowhere. We all go be here, so now what? So now what's going on? And then Jess was like, I don't remember having no conversations like that. I don't remember having no conversations like that. Loren was like, exactly. And that's why I had the EP there, just in case you don't remember, or you want to get on this radio station and have a moment. I have some other people that was there that can attest to everything I said. I said, I think Loren won that one. I think Loren won that one. And she moved on swiftly and professionally. And just, that's what you didn't do. And it shows that Loren has she has more maturity and more professionalism than ooh, Jess, baby. I don't like the way you going out, baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you twirl, baby girl. Baby girl. Jess, this was no good look, poo-poo. This wasn't no good look, child. Anyway, so Jess kept saying, like, you here because of the opportunity that I extended to you. That was her clapback. Because you really can't say anything after she just didn't said, hey, I tried to rectify this professionally. I'm not trying to take on your position. I was trying to get us to coexist. I wasn't finna get ignorant with you on air. I tried to handle it the right way. And then you still go online and do some unprofessional shit. So Jess clapback was like, I extended the opportunity to you. Like, you wouldn't have been here if I wouldn't have helped you. Like, so Jess does feel like this is a slap in the face. I helped you. But, and then they're trying to act like, hey, Loren is just a producer. Loren is just a producer just to edge her on and be on the show. So on one hand, I feel Jess. Like, y'all playing in my motherfucking face, bitch. Y'all trying to act like she a producer, but y'all edging her right on in, giving her Jess with the mess and shit, and doing all of the things so y'all can replace me with her. And it's giving Jess is crashing out because she feel like she finna lose her job. And I feel her. Don't play in my face. But that's a conversation you need to have with the EPs and the people that run the radio station. You shouldn't be mad at Loren. Loren ain't did shit but come on her and do her best and do what she do. And she can't help it that she thorough. Loren is thorough. She's a good journalist. She's funny. She goes back and forth with Charlamagne the God. It's a really good dynamic. I mean, what did you expect her not to do her best? Because you gave her an opportunity? No, I'm finna come in here and knock this shit out the park and show them why I'm the best fit. And that's exactly what Loren did. She cannot help that she's the winner. What's she gonna do? Pass up the opportunity for you? Hell no. Hell no. Exactly. Anyway, Dr. Umar chimed in and said that he was disappointed that Charlamagne the guy and DJ Envy was gaslighting. Just hilarious. Why in the comments everybody was like, Dr. Umar, shut the fuck up. It was given, shut the fuck up. You go talk to your daughter. Go make shit right with your daughter. Because last time we checked, your daughter don't even like your ass. But you trying to get on Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy about somebody else's daughter. Dr. Umar, we ain't got time to play with you today. Okay? We trying to deal with a lot of women workplace relations. So Dr. Umar, sit your dumb ass down. Anyway, child. So tell me what y'all thought about all of the Breakfast Club drama today. Do y'all think that Jess was unprofessional for coming to Instagram with her drama and airing out their drama? Do you think they are trying to replace her with Loren? And do you think Loren is wrong for taking the job if it's offered? And did Loren win? I definitely think Loren won that little battle of the words. Anyway, child, so let's talk. I was going to talk about the Drew and Dennis shit real quick, but let's just talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because I ain't got that much time. I'm just going to go through all of the little highlights and what I really wanted to talk about. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta ain't been giving that much lately. I don't know. I like that the Bam introduced her man, Ray. They look really, really cute together. They look cute together, baby. And tell me why Bam was shading Scrappy and Spice. So, most of this episode was about Spice. She was gonna shelve the album, but she been meeting up with she done met up with Scrappy, Kirk, Rashida, all of the other girlies or whatever, and boys, telling her don't scrap the cast album, just take Amy and the Bam's song off, or they verse off. But she was like, no, I ain't gonna take Amy's shit off because Amy is ready to work. It's the Bam the one that's causing the problems. All of the Bam did was repeat and tell you that Amy told her that you was the one who kind of started the beef. Anyway, so they start shading the Bam towards the end because Spice then decided, okay, I'm gonna keep the album. I'm just gonna take the Bam off the album. And she gonna tell Scrap, she gonna say, Scrappy and Rashida them, she gonna say Bambi has 11 streams, and Scrappy gonna laugh like a bitch. How you gonna laugh after this girl, while this girl sitting here talking about your ex-wife and shading your ex-wife? Scrappy just broke, and he happy that he finally got a #1 song since the last #1 song he had probably 20 years ago. He a fake ass bitch. Anyway, girl, so Spice said so Spice was shading Bam, talking about some Bam got Bambi got 11 streams, so on. On Bam's story today, she said she reposted when Spice said Bambi got 11 streams. Bambi said, and Spice got 11 BBLs and Scrappy got 11 baby mamas with $11. I said, touche, bitch, touche. She said Spice got 11 BBLs and Scrappy got 11 baby mamas with $11 to his name. I said, you better read they dog ass, because Spice, it's uncalled for you to keep going around trying to shade Bambi. Why? I think Spice, this is what I really think. I think Spice never liked Bambi after Erica and her got into it. After Spice and Erica got into it, I think she never liked Bambi because she know that Bambi and Erica are still close. So I feel like all of this drama, all of these seasons, her keep trying to get into it with the Bam, I feel like it's because you still don't like her from that Erica shit. But just say that. Even Spice even got an attitude with Sierra when Sierra came to her store opening. She got an attitude with her like, you always doing this, coming like, first of all, ho, we ain't gotta be on time. We ain't gotta be here to set up with the DJ. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. If she her and Sierra was like, calm down, you got on your black hair today, I came here to spend money, just being happy and cute about it. But Spice wanted a moment and she wanted to get into it with Sierra. Once again, Spice don't like Sierra and Bambi because they are cool with Erica, and Spice ain't got over that whole Erica Mena shit. Mind you, in retrospect, I low-key wish Erica was a black girl saying that to Spice, because Spice is wrong and Spice is out of pocket. She problematic. She always trying to get into it with the girls and shit. She was getting ready to try to get into it with Sierra, but Sierra had to calm her down and start dancing and shit. And then why is you shading Bam? Because Bam don't want to be on your album throwing beats and shit. And if Bam only have 11 streams, then why would you even ask her to be on your album in the first place? And Bam got more clout than Shekinah. Shekinah not no rapper. Or that girl Jasmine. Girl, anyway. Speaking of Jasmine, girl, she was on this episode getting ran down by Rod. Oh, I like Jasmine too, girl, but you let Rod run you right on down this episode. So Jasmine mad because he been talking to Kurt. She said that they talk every day. They talk every day and see each other all the time. She's mad because Rod found out that Kirk was giving her all of that money and she was lying about it. That's the whole thing. Bitch, you got caught up. But I was taught never let your left hand know what your right hand doing. If he give me $1,000 and he give me $500 and I say, baby, I still need $500, I'm not telling you how much he gave me. That ain't none of your motherfucking business. You got too much dip on your chip, bitch. So she just got caught up though. That's what you get for lying, bitch. You got caught up. Rod ran you down. But if I'm her, I feel some type of way too. If I talk to anybody every day and you keeping secrets from me, bitch, what you lying for? You should have just told me. Like, why didn't Rod tell her, I just seen Kirk, I know you lying about some shit? Unless he was trying to get her caught up in more lies, because he knows she just a lying ass bitch. Girl, but anyway, he said, I pay for all of that shit. I paid for your studio time and I'm finna put a stop to that shit. So now he won't let her release no music because he her manager. Is giving Stevie J. It's giving Stevie J. Girl, so he won't let her release no music. She kept talking shit like, fuck you, I don't need you. What she say? She was like, fuck you, I don't need you. I don't need none of your shit. I don't know if he is her pimp or what the tea is, but those words came back to bite her ass because he sure said, oh, you don't need me, bitch. If you don't need me, you don't need my vehicle. And came and got her Tesla. Girl, Rod was locked up in prison for the longest while you was still out here stripping and messing with Kirk ass. You mean to tell me you ain't got a car in your name? How the fuck did the dude get out of prison? Girl, I don't know what Jasmine been doing, but what I do know is she model and she's a stripper, so she can re-up that money in a week. In a week, you can go get you another Tesla if your credit together. Girl, or come down to Dallas, because in Dallas, you don't need no ID, no social security number. You can literally in Dallas walk in any car lot with a paper copy of an ID and be like, I got $2,000 and ride out with a new car, child. So Jasmine, girl, DM me if you need to hook up. I'll tell you where to go get a car with no ID, no social security card, no phone bill. I don't know. Anyway, Yandy and Mendices, they planning a trip, a cash trip or whatever. The whole episode, they debating back and forth about whether whether Rashida gonna come and how Rashida is fake. And she kept talking about how Rashida didn't check up on her. And when they played the playback, Erica said that Rashida said, yeah, I heard somebody got popped in the face or popped in the eye. Yeah, popped in the eye. So I was like, did Yandy get popped in the eye? And is that why she's so pressed about her friends checking on her after the fight? Or did the girls try to jump her and Yandy popped one of the girls in the eye? I wanted to see the real fight. Like, who got popped in the eye? Because how Yandy is so pressed about them checking her, it's given maybe Yandy got popped in the eye. Why didn't y'all show us that fight? Y'all show us every other ghetto ratchet thing on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Anyway, child, like I said, today Yandy's birthday. For Yandy to suck up to so many people and to be such a clout chasing socialite wannabe type of girlie in Atlanta, I noticed a lot of the girlies ain't post her on her birthday. Yeah, Mendices ain't even post her. But like I said, it's early in the day. She still got time, child. We'll see if he come through with the, with all of the birthday feels for his wife. Later on in the episode when they was talking about them planning a couples trip, Zell gonna say, not the couple that's barely a couple. And it's crazy because Rashida and Kirk usually do it. It's usually like the oldest couple or the most stable couple, you know, who like do the cash trip and shit. So I wonder how they feel about Yandy and Mendices doing the cash trip. I don't know. All I know is Yandy keep talking about Rashida to everybody else except Rashida, because she talked about it with Carly and stuff too. Like, Yandy, you giving fake too now, because you going around Atlanta talking to everybody about Rashida instead of just confronting Rashida. I don't know, girl. Y'all know I don't like Yandy. I don't like Yandy or Rashida. It's like Battle of the Week bitches. The bitches without a backbone. Bitches without a backbone, starring Yandy, Rashida, and Kimmy. And special guests coming out of Huntsville. Kimmy Scott, exactly. Anyway, so they also met up with Carly Red. She was trying on wedding dresses. She done been married 7 times. It's her first wedding. I wish Carly would just let that boy do his thing. She be tracking his phone, child. He said she don't trust him. Let that boy go eat his hot Cheetos and give him a Sunny Delight and let him be, Carly. Leave that little boy alone. Leave that little boy alone. Let T-Lo live his life. I'm all for the cougar, young end relationships. But don't be a mama. Don't get in his life and then try to trap him down and don't let him live his life. Let that little 20, 30-year-old little boy live his life, Carly. Girl, anyway. So that was pretty much it. Erica Banks had her little concert. Chaotic was there. We gonna get introduced to Ray Face, Bam Man. I wonder if Scrappy gonna go on a cash trip and then Ray Face gonna be there. Cause that's what I want to see. I want to see Scrappy crash out or try to act like he ain't fucked up, because the little boy Ray look good. Bambi new man is cute. He is T. Exactly. So Scrappy, while you snickling and giggling and you got all of these baby mamas, cause his new baby mama, she looks nice with makeup. That's what I'm gonna say. She looks nice with the makeup. That's all I'm saying. Y'all can't force me to say shit else. Anyway, child. So that was pretty much the episode. Nothing was really going on. I want to see the cash trip. If Rashida and Yandy gonna go at it and do their thing, just let that be. Can we see that? Exactly. Everything else is kind of like, I'm sick of Zay and his girlfriend. Shekinah ain't never talking about shit. Spice can fucking go. Exactly. So, friend, that's all I got. Tell me what y'all think about Loren. Loren, Jess hilarious. The Breakfast Club debacle. It went down this morning exactly after Jess lost her damn mind. Is Jess gonna be unemployed? And tell me what y'all thought about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Who is fake and wrong in the situation? Is Rashida wrong for not telling Yandy, or is Yandy wrong for expecting loyalty from a bitch that ain't never been loyal to nobody? Why would you think, as a new girl coming from New York, that she would be loyal to you? And Yandy, why are you going around telling everybody all of this shit, but you ain't told Rashida this shit? I think Yandy's scared to really go off on Rashida because Yandy still wants to be in Rashida's clique. She wants to be around the Candies, the Tinies, the Portias. She wants to be in that little clique. I told y'all Atlanta is very cliquish. That's why I really don't like Atlanta. I'm not a fan. Only thing I like about Atlanta is lamb chops and chicken wings. And peach cobbler. Exactly. Anyway, friends, so that's all I got. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Later on tonight, well, I got a date tonight. And I'm excited. Exactly. So I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. So the date I'm going on a date tonight with this guy I used to talk to in the summer or whatever. He's an ex-athlete, tall, man. He is so fine. Exactly. He like wrote a song for me and serenaded or whatever. He's an artist now and stuff. Anyway, I like him a lot. I did something wrong. I crashed out on him on some, girl. I was drinking some wine and looking at his stories, and it was like a little love story. You know how they make like a little montage for like anniversaries or something like that. And it was his brother, and his brother looked exactly like him. But at the time, I didn't know it was his brother. I didn't even know he had a brother. So I went in. I went in on him, child. And then the next day I was like, I'm sorry. He was just like, no, I can't deal with being disrespected like that. You just flew off the handle. And I was like, well, I mean, how the fuck was I know? They look like identical twins, y'all. Exactly. Anyway, so he was just like, yeah, girl, I still like you. I was like, oh, you still like me? Anyway, y'all, so I'm going to tell y'all how my day go tonight. But listen, I'll catch up on any Love and Marriage Huntsville tea either later tonight or first thing in the morning. Make sure y'all go check out my Raising Kanan review and my fashion review for iHeartRadio on my last video. And I'll talk to you later, friend. Let's snickle and giggle in the comments. Bye.